We got the homie IL Boi checking in. WARK 300, the industry's most wanted show. You know how we do. You know how we do, man. We rock with all these independent artists.
Uh,
What up, though? It's Tampamystic out here in ATL. WARK 300. What's good, fam?
what's going on?
Hey, chillin', chillin', chillin'. Appreciate you taking some time with us tonight. We got our time straight. We got everything lined up. It is Thanksgiving Eve. What's happening?
Man, most definitely just chilling and appreciate y'all having me.
Of course, absolutely. I was just, just before I brought you on the line, I was letting everybody know that we've definitely have had the opportunity to interview before, but I'm excited to have you on this platform tonight. So with that being said, I just want to talk to you a little bit about everything you got going on. I know you originally from Freeport, Illinois, but you reside in Wisconsin now. Is that correct?
Yep. I'm in Kenosha, where Jacob Blake was shot. For everybody who may have forgot about us already, but it's about 45 minutes from Milwaukee and about an hour, depending on the traffic, to get to the city of Chicago. So
Word, word. So you're pretty centrally located. Okay. That's what's up, man. So look, we got a lot to talk about. First and foremost, what you got going on this Thanksgiving Eve? What you doing? You getting prepared for tomorrow? What's good?
man, just chilling, seeing how I can go help out a friend here in a little bit, and just been taking time to relax with the family today. Did a whole lot of nothing today, so
Okay. Okay, ain't
just
nothing wrong with
chilling.
that. Spending some family time. You got to do that, man, because guess what? We're never guaranteed another day in this life, so we got to get as much personal time in with our family and friends as we can.
Absolutely, man. It's been a lot of Pepper Pig and Baby Bus with my daughter, so
Ah.
we've been chilling.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
dope, man. Like nothing better than fatherhood. I already know, man. Like that's so dope. So what you got on the menu for tomorrow?
Hopefully, we got some ham, some green bean casserole, some other good sweets and stuff like that, and
I know that's right. We
maybe
look
some
forward to the
smoked turkey or
dessert.
something like that. Yeah.
Word, man. That's what's up. Well, I definitely hope you and your family have an amazing, amazing Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time, enjoy your meals. But we're gonna get right on into it, man. So, we talked a little bit about, where you're from. So let's take it back to Freeport, Illinois. Give us some insight, man. What was it like when you was living there, growing up?
Man, things was difficult at times. Didn't live in the greatest area, but we always made the best out of what I had going on. I had a really good mother in my corner, and I still have a lot of fond memories. It's really like a small town, so everybody really like just know your business, and some people just kind of miserable there, and just really haven't enjoyed life. So I really wanted to get out of that small town and just experience more of what the world has to offer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I could see that becoming a little bit of pressure. You live in a small town, like you said, everybody knows your business, everybody be in your business. Probably don't be.
Everybody went to pretty much the same high school campus, so there's one high school there. There's
Oh,
one high school,
wow. Wow. Yeah, it was
and a
time for you to.
and a Catholic school.
Oh, wow. Okay. So
That's it.
yeah, you definitely had to get up out of there and expand your, horizon a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because this is a big world, man, for us to go out and do our thing in. So at what age did you transition from moving out of Freeport? Did you go directly to Wisconsin from Freeport or was there any stops in between?
Oh well, I'm a college grad. I graduated from SIU, Carbondale. So after I was able to transfer out from my junior college, I was able to go to Southern and earn a bachelor's degree while I was there. So that was, really eye opening for me being at a, big university like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's really dope. What did you get your degree in?
I have a bachelor's of science. It's in general studies, and you basically take all your core classes, and you take 300, 400 level classes. You meet your requirements, and you're able to pass A lot of people who receive my degree are musicians, people who are painters, entrepreneurs who still want to pursue college. So
Yeah,
um,
absolutely.
that's how that's how that went.
Absolutely. Well, that's really dope, man. It takes a lot of discipline to put yourself through school like that because, you have to be very, very focused to make it through. A lot of people start and don't finish.
Oh yeah, I ran and hung out with a lot of those people on my way, to the finish line. Luckily, I was able to get there.
Right, absolutely. And it's all good. It's just not for everybody. Some people they love it, some people it's not for them, and that's cool. As long as they out here doing positive things and can learn other ways to be successful, man, more power to them for sure.
Most definitely, most definitely.
So now you in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? What's it like out there in your area for independent artists coming up in this music business? Because from city to city, state to state, it can vary. So, we're going to talk about, where you are at in particular, which is Kenosha, Wisconsin. What's the music scene like for independent artists out there?
I would say I was still getting familiar with some of the artists that are out here. I would say everything really got shut down due to COVID, but I was able to check out a couple different showcase before the pandemic kind of really hit, and it was really some nice venues taking place for a hot second there. And I just got to get a little bit more familiar with the scene of some of the artists that are doing their thing here. I actually saw something the other day where I saw these other artists. I'm actually tune in and see what they're doing. But I would say in terms of the Midwest and just being out here and being in the area that I'm in, I think it's a great opportunity. I'm always reminded of all the talent that has came through the Midwest, what Nelly was able to do in St. Louis, but
Facts.
all the great artists. We got Lil Durk from Chicago. Rest in peace to King Von. We had King Von. So we have the talent out here in the Midwest, and I think it's a great opportunity for me and other upcoming people to just put their stamp on their brand of music.
Man, I couldn't agree more. Like the market is wide open, so definitely. And you got a great record that we're gonna check out here in just a few minutes. So that certainly helps. Not only are you a dope artist just, as a person, but you got good music to back it up.
Man, well, I appreciate that. We working hard at it.
Yeah. So let's talk about 2020 just for a brief minute or two. It's been a crazy year. We've experienced probably stuff in 1 year that we have never experienced in our lifetime. I know in my lifetime, I've never seen a quarantine take place where we've had to wear masks and stuff like that. I've never experienced that before, and I'm sure a lot of other people haven't either. A lot of people lost their jobs, a lot of businesses closed, etc. What was it from 2020 that you took good from it? What good happened for you personally? Share that with our listeners. What good happened for you in 2020?
I just think that people got to be reminded of the little things, and it's the things that we take for granted. That in my time, I worked with people that maybe not be able to articulate themselves, just like how me and you having a conversation. So
Yes.
we take that for granted. If you was able to not articulate and tell somebody, "Hey, I want a glass of water" or something, that'd be hard. So I think just being thankful of your health. If you had a roof over your head during this time, your bills may be behind, but you're getting some assistance. Your kids taken care of. If any of them things can line up for you while all this is still taking place, man, and you blessed. And it's gonna be light at the end of the tunnel when this is all said and done. And like I said, I look forward to our economy being able to, kind of get back to some normalcy.
Yes, absolutely. I couldn't, and I think it will, like, probably, it's gonna be a minute. I don't think it's gonna happen in the next couple months because it seems like the COVID numbers keep growing and rising, and it's because a lot of people just aren't taking it serious enough, and they're still out there parlaying and stuff. But,
Right,
um,
man. I'm ready to come down there and do some stuff with y'all, man. But I'm seeing how y'all down there in the A. I'm like, man, they is kicking it down there in the A.
yeah, they are. I'm not.
Okay, okay.
Yo, like honestly, I have not been out other than going to the studio. I haven't been out since February and it's almost December. I haven't done no events. I haven't attended no events. I just want to do my part, and I think my part is just, laying low to help stop the spread of it because, I personally know people who have passed away from it, and I'm sure you may have as well. And, these people out
Yeah,
here are
man.
crazy, bro. They just parlaying and partying and doing their thing and don't even care.
Yeah, I had a great aunt pass away, and I had some recent family members that just had COVID, and I went back to my home, Freeport, and just drop some food off and try to show some support to them. But
Yeah.
yeah, was in the hospital for like 20 plus days, dealing with it, and I
Wow.
spoke to him briefly. Like, man, I feel like I was gonna die after dealing with something like this. He's like, it's the worst feeling ever.
Yes,
So don't
absolutely.
want.
No, like I don't wish that upon nobody because people, if you do get sick with this virus or, even the flu or pneumonia, you don't know if you're going to pull through or not, and it's up to us, the people who are healthy, to definitely, kind of stay out the way and stop, the spread of it. But so, with all that being said, you're absolutely right. We have to appreciate the small things. I think that we will get back to our some normalcy, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I think it's going to go well into 2021. So, this is our new norm for right now, and we making it happen. We doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? We internet hustling.
Yeah,
We
absolutely,
internet
absolutely.
hustling. So, if you
Think,
weren't to,
think,
oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was about to say the same thing. I think just for me, and my team, we obviously can't get out here and do shows. Like I mentioned to people before, I was able to come to Atlanta, and that's how I ran into Tampa. And it was a nice showcase. We can't do nothing like that right now, so it just really made me tap into my social media, trying to post content that could be engaging. Work on my streaming numbers. Work on getting different PRs like how we're doing right now,
Yes.
and still continue. I'm still working. So it's still a lot for us to be done. And if you're an independent artist, it's plenty that you can still been doing during this time.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And one thing that I think artists should be doing, if they are not, just to throw this out there, is because a lot of your followers and supporters are on Instagram or maybe Facebook, wherever you use more. Some people are more Facebook, some people are more Instagram, some people are on Twitter a lot. But whatever social media platform you use the most, utilize that to go live because all three of those have the option to go live and just interact and engage with your family, your friends, your supporters, your fans. Maybe play a couple of your songs for them. Just engage with them because I love tuning into people's IG live. I recently started going live more often myself when I'm at the radio at the studio, and it's like I find that people tune in more. The more I do it, the more people tune in. So, it might be something you think about doing once or twice a week. Just go live, play a couple of your songs, talk to your people. People love stuff like that. This is the time for because a lot of people are at home with not much going on. So they're going to tune into the IG Live or that Facebook
Yeah,
Live or whatever platform you like to use.
yeah, yeah. I can't agree with you anymore. Definitely. Been trying to tap into, like I said, my social media and see how I could just put some stuff up to keep people engaged and try to gauge some new people.
Yes, yes, that's a fact, man. So, if you were not doing music, what would you be doing? If music was not your passion, what would be the next thing in line for you?
Man, see, I'm a tricky guy, man. I got a lot of different things that I do. I'm really into sports. I can see myself working, doing something with a collegiate team, working and doing sports. I've had a background in working with troubled youth, so that's something that I've always gravitated towards. So there's many different things. I don't know if you pay attention to my page. I'll be cooking. I feel like I could be doing some cooking. So there's a lot of different things that I can do and get myself into. But music just always been my passion. So we chasing that.
I know that's right. I listen. An amazing business. It's not an easy business, but that's what I think I love so much about it is the challenge of it. If it was easy, we would all get bored with it.
And everybody and their mom will be able to do it.
Right. It's the type
So
of business that will weed out the lazy MFers. Because this business is not for the lazy. It is certainly not because it takes a lot of hard work to get where you're going. And the people who are lazy, they're the ones wondering why things ain't working for them. It's because they're not doing anything, they're not working.
yeah, they ain't hollering at. They already messing up. They ain't hollering at Tampa. They ain't coming to get their promotions. They messing up already.
Right. Facts. Church.
Mm-hmm.
Preach. Tell them. Yo, so let's talk a little bit more about this record. First 1 million, we got the remix that we're going to check out. For anybody who's tapped in, if you are a DJ, it is officially on the number one DJ distribution site, vertigo.com. And I'm looking at it right now. It's doing well as far as downloads. You've got some DJs who left you some feedback. One of the DJs said
Yeah,
that he
all
already
that.
added it into his mix show. I'm like, okay, that's what I'm talking about. So, hey, how does
Yeah.
that feel to know that the DJs are really rocking with the record like that?
Hey man, well shout out to you again, giving you some more plug. Y'all need to come tune in with her. She was able to put that together for me, so shout out to you again. But it feel good to get your work critiqued and to get it positive feedback. That's what you want to hear. You want the bad, but it just feels good when people can rock with the record and can vibe with it. And I'm excited.
Especially when it's people you don't know. That means a lot. Like, of course, you want the people you know to rock with the record, but it's almost expected that they're gonna like it because they like you. You know what I'm saying? But when it's a complete stranger that hears your record and they're like, "Yo, this is hard. I really like this song. I like it enough that I'm adding it into my mix show." Man, that's a great blessing right there.
Most definitely, it's exciting times for sure.
Yes, absolutely. So, give us a little more insight on the record. Talk about the features, talk about who made the beat, where it's available, and then we're going to check it out.
Okay, well, the beat is produced by Dope Boy. He is a producer out of Atlanta, so shout out to Dope Boy. And I linked up with Aaron Staccato out of Cincinnati, All Day J out of Chicago, and Sleepy Bag Boy from Indiana. And we all Midwest boys. Me and All Day J managed by the same person from the same hometown, so we always gonna link, always gonna rock. And I was able to network and meet the other two gentlemen through a core DJ event and I think a conference call through Aaron Staccato. So it was just dope for us all to be able to come together. I thought it was unique that we all Midwest guys as well. And once everybody heard the beat and heard what was going on, they said it was easy to put it together. And this is what y'all got.
No, that's big facts, and I appreciate the connect too with All Day J. I actually will have him on the show with me on the first, December 1st, next week at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. So make sure you guys tap in and check out that
Yes.
interview as well.
And he is on the record. I didn't know if you caught wind of that. He is
Yes,
on this first one.
I sure
So
did. Absolutely.
yeah.
And I appreciate you making that connection between he and I. So, I'm definitely grateful for that. So, big shout out to the homie All Day J. So, the record, like you said, is produced by Dope Boy. It's out there everywhere. Make sure you guys go check it out. It's a great record. We're about to listen to it right now, but make sure you stream it on the platform. One thing that's so important for these independent artists is you have to help run their streams up because that's how
Yes,
they make
yes.
their money. And
We had 35K with it, y'all. So it's doing well.
yes, and and I say we, me and my team are actually now offering Spotify playlisting. So if you're interested in that, I can send you the information. We're doing it at a very, very affordable rate. Getting a good amount of streams on the Spotify playlist that we are curating. So I can send you the information as well, because you got to get them streams, man. It's like nobody's buying albums no more. It's all about streaming money. So y'all got to run these numbers up. Go support my guy IL Boi. Tell everybody your website, your social media, where they can follow you and keep up with you.
IL Boi _ BOI, and my website is www.ilboi.com. I like y'all to just go tune in, subscribe. You can find my Instagram. You can really find everything on my website, www.ilboi.com.
Yes, please go check out the website. That's another major factor. I think it's so important as an artist. You have to have a website because you can put all of your information there, all your music, your videos, your bios, your press releases, photos, whatever you want people to know about you. Not only can you put it in one place, but a place that is yours, because we don't own our Instagram. That is owned by Facebook. We don't own our Facebook page. That's owned by Facebook. But if you got your own domain, you own that. So, big shout out to you for definitely having your own website, man. That's major.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes.
I'm going to ask soon, so.
Dope. Well, we about to get into this record, man. Anybody you want to give a quick shout out to before we get into the song?
Hey, shout out to all my boys on this record. Shout out to the producer. Shout out to my manager, Rod, Me and Mine Entertainment. Shout out to my people, Pops, ML Design. Shout out to everybody who just been following this movement and been appreciate the record. I appreciate y'all.
Man, that's what's up. Well, listen, it's always a pleasure when we get the opportunity to have a good conversation. I always wish you nothing but success. I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving tomorrow. Don't eat too much. Save some room for dessert.
Yeah, you do the same, and blessings to your family, and everybody just stay safe during this time, and thank you for allowing me to be on your platform again.
Of course, anytime. You're absolutely welcome anytime. It's a pleasure to work with artists like yourself who are really out here on their grind. So, without further ado, go ahead and introduce the record. We're going to check it out.
Hey, it's the big homie IL Boi, straight out the Midwest. This is my latest single, First 1 Million remix. Check it out.
The hottest new radio station in all of Atlanta. WARK 300.
Industries most wanted.
I'm thinking about my first 1 million. Yeah. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. Yeah. I'm stacking hundreds to the ceiling. Hey, yo, yeah. Boy. I'm blowing racks through the building. Let's go. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. We be litty in the city. 50 like Jetty and 50 like 50. That's what I want. Flipping the chicken like Richie. I put it up in the safe. Before I go buy me a Wraith, I'll be the one that run up the rate. I'll be the one that the haters go hate. Go to Chicago, then go to LA. Go to the Natty, you know how they play. Stacking them hundreds and blowing them racks. Put my mama in the new car. Just spread this ghetto message like I made it out in Wuhan.
First milli on the brain, break bread with the gang. Yeah. Money all on my mind, niggas think about fame. Yeah. I'ma cop me a rollie, might be a plain Jane. Yeah. Or I might bust it down, let it flood, let it rain. Ay, let's just get to the bag, off whites with the tag. Yeah. Get my first 1 million, then pull off in a Jag. No need for the envy, I can see niggas mad. Yeah. I just keep it 100, niggas cap like a grad. Ay.
I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm trying to stack it to the ceiling. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm trying to stack it to the ceiling. I'm thinking about my first 1 million.
Think about my first 1 million. Bag boy, I'm about to kill it. Do this for the nearly Midwest, and that's all my children dripping in your city. Now I'm ready, let's just talk some business. If I start, I bet I finish. Run these reps up to the ceiling. Remix with that IL Boi. CD though for real though. Bag it though for real though. Dish it out like real dough. Tell you niggas round to go. Fresh up off the money boat. Nah, you niggas don't want no smoke. Now there he go. That talk he go.
I'm thinking about my first 1 million. trying to stack it to the ceiling. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm trying to stack it to the ceiling. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. Big dog shit. It's the big dog whips. Money on my mind. All I do is grind. Hit it from behind. Lose a damn mind. Said she want the cash. Told the bitch it's mine. I did it for my city. Did it for my team. Put my mama in them things. Always be a queen. Shine that machine. Getting to the green. Only sound I like. Ching, 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 ching.
I did it for my city.
I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm trying to stack it to the ceiling. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm thinking about my first 1 million. I'm trying to stack it to the ceiling. I'm thinking about my first 1 million.